I recently went on a trip and took a tour of the architecture and buildings in Isfahan. It was quite phenomenal. There are all these buildings that are meticulously kept as it's a World Heritage Site. I was interested in the religious buildings, and there was this one particular place that I found. It was the Mosque of the Royal Household of Shah Abbas, opposite the palace in Imam Square. As you walk in, upon entering, you encounter these strange acoustic noises that bounce around, and this causes spatial disorientation. Then you walk through into the main room, and you look up at the dome, and you see these amazingly intricate decorative tile works, and it leaves you with this sense of confusion as to your spatial distance, sense of scale. For a few moments you've got this complete disorientation. Then there's the sheer level of imagination required coming up with these amazingly intricate motifs and designs. It hits you that this is more than just mathematics, for example. There's something incredibly difficult to logically understand. You know, your gaze is completely arrested. And this makes you question your subjectivity in terms of where you are, who you are. I think there's something amazing about the way they grasped the human scale in relation not just to architecture, but to lines, forms, colours. There's like this synthesis between the feeling you may have, say for example, of being in a field of flowers and its man-made equivalent, which is what these floral motifs and geometric designs are trying to mediate and signify. I mean, obviously it's about this spiritual experience of union with the divine and how one becomes lost in this experience, and the profoundness of this sense of loss and disorientation and this shift in subjectivity that occurs. The sheer scale of ambition, drive and imagination that they needed to arrive at this is an incredibly strange but moving experience in terms of looking at an artwork. You could say it's a total work of art that serves to decenter the subject. I mean, phenomenologically, all you're doing is looking at a mud brick wall with tiles in it. But the actual experience leaves you thinking you're staring into this field of infinity. And this happens because your bodily relationship to opticality leaves you elsewhere, and your subjectivity becomes errant.